He's a man
Oh, right now we're shooting a commercial, shooting one of the new commercials we're going to be putting out hopefully in about 30 days with Kevin, and it's going to be fun. The connection's kind of funny. Believe it or not, one of the reasons I love music so much is because I don't have any musical ability. I'm kind of tone deaf, but I love music. First of all, I love my city. I love my city, I love my city, I love my city. The city's known for two things, music and food. I try to make commercials that people will enjoy watching, and I also like promoting young talent. Obviously, Irma wasn't a young talent, but Irma was actually a client of mine and a friend of mine, so she did one of the first commercials, which was great. But now it appears that the real reward for everybody, which makes it a win-win situation, is that I get younger talent and expose them to the public. It's good for my business, it's good for them, it's a win-win for everybody. Well, without a doubt, if they help expose the new talent. Machia Lake is a perfect example. Well, she was fairly well known in a certain music community, but she was not really well known throughout the city. After the very first commercial, she came to me and says, Chip, you're not going to believe this. I went to Dollar General yesterday and everybody knew who I was. So what it does is it exposes the city, the population of New Orleans to new talent, and just lets everybody win. First of all, he's good looking. Second of all, he's young. Third, he's in shape, and he's got an incredible voice, a talent like you wouldn't believe. I go through a lot of people to pick the next talent for the commercial, and I loved his voice. I loved his style. It was something different, and I think he is one of those young up-and-coming stars that just needs a little exposure to push him over the edge to get him to where he really needs to be. This is Chip Forstall, and you're watching MightyMuzik magazine.
Right now we are at the Joy Theater, and we're shooting the Chip Forstall commercial. I'm actually going to be the voice of his next commercial, so I'm really excited about it, and we're getting it in. So basically, I don't know if it's every year, but every so often Chip changes up the voice for his commercial, and I'm the new artist, so I'm basically going to be, the voice. It's a really awesome opportunity. I remember as a kid growing up, I always used to see the Chip Forstall commercials on TV, so now to actually be a part of it, it's an amazing experience, and I'm really enjoying it. So, I have a great team. My publicist, JT the publicist, actually hooked everything up. Built a relationship, and then we were able to reach out to him, and he accepted. So I'm really excited about it, and it should be airing pretty soon. So I'm excited about everybody else seeing it. It's basically, it has a little bit of the features of every other Chip Forstall commercial. He has to keep that foundation. So, the meet and greet with Chip Forstall, me meeting him, talking to him, chopping it up, as well as a sort of me is a girl named Lynn, and it's kind of like a Michael Jackson, me trying to get her on stage. That's the actual performance, aspect of it. So it's gonna be a real cool video. Big shout out to MightyMuzik, man. We kicking it. I've been rocking with y'all since day one. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. I love y'all, man.
He's a man when it comes to personal injuries, one man stands tall.